Hallo? Team? Hallo? It's not my birthday yet, gentlemen. We've got a month and 3 days. It's on the 26th of July. Okay, gentlemen? Boko. Oh, that reminds me. That makes me want to play CS, bro. A Boko. Okay, I've never tried doing this in single player, okay? So we're doing that. Just, I could have done something interesting, you know? Played the US, played around with a new DLC, played Russia. I want to do some Russia stuff. We'll try this. I want to... can you form Rome? Is that a thing? You can't. You can form Central Europe. That's basically Rome. Nuclear weapons. Okay, does anyone in chat... So, we've only been live for 3 minutes, whoever is here. Pretty happy birthday, so true. Does anyone actually know how you form Italy in single player? Because I don't. I know that you have this journal entry or whatever. Is it easy? Become a major power, be friends with all minors. How do I become a major power? How do you already have ads? The stream just started 3 minutes ago. Prestige? Yeah, but how do we get prestige? Is the meta still to just spam art academies? So we just get arts academies and we just spam them and we subsidize them. That's all we do. And then we get prestige. Because Arts Academy as a product, right? We don't even produce any of it yet. We'll see. Easiest way to spam prestige is military? I don't feel like it is. Because you get so much from... because as a small country, you can't really build a big military, right? You don't even... I don't even think we have the pop necessarily. Well, you do have the pop, but... Probably prestige goods could help. Yeah, prestige goods could help, but I don't think we can get prestige goods this early because you need a company to get that. That's like later on. Yeah, we're rushing nationalism because that's how you do it, right? And also, what do you use this for? Like, do you just promote this as usual? You give up these 2 tiles to France, right? I don't even know, man. So true, Peef. So true. Conquer land from Austria? I don't think that's happening right now. Should we get a friendship treaty with the French? Well, see, there's also a chance my computer explodes. You gotta keep that in mind too, chat. Although they have added an option for Vulcan gaming, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it is. It should be in here somewhere. Yeah, that... Do I not have it on? Oh no, we might be in the danger zone, gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta tab out. Did I... No, I still have it. It should be running in Vulcan. I'm gonna kill you, Jake. You don't want to actually play AoE, do you? If you actually wanted to play AoE right now, I would deadass... I would hop off. I would cancel the Wiki stream. But you're lying. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Can I do the thing with the... Wait, did they remove that? Or is it because I don't have colonization things? Yeah. Let's see if the computer chugs. You can usually feel what's going on. Do you have to improve relations with anybody, or are you good? Maybe you do have to improve relations with all these little shitters. I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? I have no idea how to do this, so we're just gonna do whatever we can. If anyone has any plans, or not plans, advice for what I can do to form Italy faster, you let me know. You let me know, okay? Any plans for Vicky MP? I don't know what the plans are like. Right now, we're waiting for mods to be updated. I would love to do a Vicky MP game in Divergence of Darkness, or whatever it is. DOD. That would be fun, but it's a lot of the mods aren't updated, and a lot of the guys don't want to play vanilla. Works similar to... Yeah, but you have a competitor, though. You have Sicily. That's why I like, you can't get fucked. Could ally France? Yeah, but we need them to be friendly with us if they want to ally. Like, we literally can't get an alliance right now. Even, like, I'd have to offer them so much shit. Yeah, gotta wait for some more hot fixes as well, probably, like, but I'd love to do it. Grouchy Bubbles, play with the 5 here. Jake also doesn't want his PC to die, but he'll still play ICBM, by the way, which also killed his PC yesterday. It's kind of funny how all these dumbasses are like, yeah, it's Vicky or Paradox or yada yada yada, and it's still happening in other games. Okay, so now we have this thing. We're number 6 in the world. If we just subsidize it, we'll get 40 prestige. How much is the ranking? Can you see the ranking? Hold on. You can. Can't you? Am I stupid here? Where do I look to see the ranking of people with prestige? Am I stupid right now? I feel like there's a way of seeing the rank list, and I'm being stupid right now. What the f... is it? Oh, you click it. I'm stupid. You don't hover. There's no way I get great power from that, but I become a secondary power from that. Will this go on to the world market and actually make money? There's no way, right? Oh, it's paper factories as well. I forgot. What else could you build to get, like, get up on the world market thing? To actually get up there and just get the money you need? Tanking Turtle, 58. Like, what else could you build? Navy? What does setup paper import even mean nowadays? You reduce the... do I just set the import level of paper then? Or is it? Do I seriously just... Is that how easy it is? This is import, right? So I just do that, right? I think we should build some construction companies as well, maybe. Or we just go iron. Probably build one more. Build the construction company first and then do it. Wait, realism, is that prestige? Hold on, hold the phone. Yeah, 5% prestige. We don't need the throughput on the arts academies. We don't need that. We take that for the 5% because we're going to have so many arts academies that it doesn't matter. Okay? Look at that. We're already 2nd in the world. Already 18th great power. We need to build a trade post? Don't they build that automatically? Do we not have a trade? Oh, no. You start with a trade center. You need to rush law. What law? Yeah, this does not sell well enough. Not enough people want to buy this shit. I mean, to be fair, we could also just build a paper factory. Just build more paper. What is the paper shortage right now? Is it just one factory would literally be enough to, like, take care of that shit? Is there anything else I could do to, like, get on top of the thing here? We need to build one more art academy for 20 more prestige. This has not been reduced, by the way, and it's not going to finish in time, is it? It's not going to finish in time. I'm literally trying my hardest to do this. Okay, so now we have nationalism. Okay, so what do you click here on this event? We will throw ourselves to the winds with... Oh, what? This one is the... We will be able to take extra actions to support. No, you want the top one. You want the top one, right? Yeah. What does that mean then? Oh, so they changed it. You have this one. Spur. Encourage nationalism. Which one do I want to do? Pro-unification sentiment. Do I count as a... What do you want to click any of these or not? This is like... Yeah, I don't know which decrees I want to put down, though. I did put down some decrees, but the thing is, there's, like, not really anything I want. I guess you could get more... where is it? Like that. I mean, you can't do several of them, so... You click both whenever you can? Is that real? I don't know if that is real. Also do Treaty of Turin. Go to nation formation and see if anyone supports you. Nobody supports me right now. How do I get them to support, though? Because you aren't a candidate. How do you become a candidate? You need to go to major power before you become a... Ah! Okay, what do we... What's an easy way to become a great power here? Just colonize? Conquer? Okay, we're already dropping down the list. Oh, these arts... How are they even profitable? What the fuck is this? Again, if you build one more arts academy, we'll be in the top of the world, right? Fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click... How do I see the... Oh, it's this. I'm stupid. Yeah, one more and we're on the top of the world. That's all we needed. That gives us 40 prestige extra. We'll go up to number 10 at that point. Potentially. Yeah, number 10. Then we need to fight a little longer. Just a little bit longer. I don't even know what to do at that point. What else else? What else is an easy trade good to get that you can just, you know? Why does my trade screen looks like this? Yeah, whatever. Iron, maybe? I don't think I can get up there with that. That'd be a lot you need, right? But we could do that. Spam some iron out, because the world is in an iron deficit, right? Tools. Wine? Is wine enough? Can you spam wine? We don't even have wine, actually. We're even in a wine shortage. You're actually right, Jake. That's huge. We spam wine. Our people also have wine addictions, right? To start off with, or obsessions, don't they? Yeah. Nice. See, whatever. I just want to make sure it wasn't specific to this. I mean, we are in an input shortage of iron as well, but you want to make it up there quick, right? That's the whole point. Okay, so we're 12 prestige rank right now. We should, once that factory is operational, we're number... Wait, how is it only 40 prestige from that? Okay, we're by far the biggest now. I don't even think I have to subsidize it anymore. Nope. It's all good. Could you potentially get paper manufacturer as well? Nah, it's far away. Anything I can click in here? Nope, nothing. Do I click the Treaty of Turin already, or do I wait with it? That's no point yet, right? Okay, get the iron thing out. Wine might cause unemployment. I mean, I could just pump iron, honestly. That would be a good way of get charity hospitals, whatever. Thank you, the miner. Hey, Bo, glad to see you playing Vic Free. Any plans for making EU5 part of the lineup? Whenever Paradox wants me to play the game, man. Okay, we could wine max. That's very easy to get like up there and like actually do stuff. Like we'll make money off of that as well because people get employed, right? So whatever. So 96 prestige now. We need to get to 188. We need 100 prestige more. I don't even know where to search for this. Because technically I'm not a candidate yet, right? So have you learned how to do all the trade stuff yet? I mean, a lot of it's automated now, but Toma rage quit? The dragon or the game entirely? Thomas was playing Elden Ring and I was watching it before we started the stream, guys, that's why. You need to produce 400-ish. But we have a substantial demand, right? So we need to just pump wine. It's good for the economy as well. And we can do this, get more iron on the market. I just don't know how to get the prestige that fast. Is it organized sports, right? Organized sports is 10% prestige. You spam that tech. It's literally like Vicky 2 maxing right now. You just get the prestige techs. How bad is the infrastructure level here? We don't even need port. Oh, you could build ports now instead, because you can build unlimited ports now. So you don't technically need railways immediately. So 10 wine farms should be about 200 wine, right? Because it's 20 per. So we'll need 20. Oh, we're making money now. That's kind of nice. That kind of nice. Again, we could actually get up there. No, we can't get up there with iron. That's too much. At least at this point. Do we still have art production? Otherwise, we can just max out more. Oh, it looks like we're... Did we just bankrupt the British arts market? Because they were producing like 12. Also... Oh! That's my PC gone. No, we're back. We're back. It was just an autosave. Everything's fine. I thought that was my PC. We are back. I got terrified there for a second. Okay, loads and loads of wine. Do we have a surplus of it now? Yeah, we do. Again, if we can make it to 400 wine, we'll get a little bit of prestige then. We can easily get to 600 as well. That's 12 prestige. Then we can get up there. But I just don't know how to get the great powers, Sardinia. I genuinely don't know. See if we can get landed voting. Oh, you just need major. Oh, what's major power? What level is that? Well, I'm a major power. What do you mean? Oh yeah, if you get the Playwriter event with 20 prestige, that would be insane. I already have Nationalism tech. That's why we have this one already. I'm trying to improve relations with all of them. Oh, we also have this. I forgot that we have the island as well. How profitable is wine still? That's still good. I feel like I'm faking the GDP as well with what I'm building. expeditions for prestige? Can you do expeditions immediately? You need to get the tech, right? Ooh, we could technically. That's actually not a bad shout. We could do that. Prestige spam with that. In your opinion, do you think the DLC is worth it? Considering it's 20 euros and not 30, and it's actually rated relatively well, I think, yeah, I think it is worth it. It's apparently from this is not even my opinion right now. If you just go look at the Steam page, this is like one of the better rated Paradox DLCs in the past year or so. Sammy, thank you for that 84. Okay, I just need to make sure that this doesn't become too unprofitable. But it's pretty good for now. Like, as long as we make money off of it, I'm happy with it. As long as it can handle itself. And then we could spam other things as well. Wait, was that that should actually give us some more prestige because we just got the sports or whatever. So we're a major power at the moment, but it's tight leash. I still don't know how this works. I don't know what that means, Fishmori. Rising stag thing with the 60. I'm trying to figure out how we get this shit working, like how we form Italy. How do you become a candidate? It doesn't tell me how to become an Italian unifier. Other than the journal entry. Okay, the other Italians need to research nationalism as well, maybe. Okay. Oh, we actually have a decent amount of money now. We could build more construction. And then in return, more iron. But we already have Sea Island cotton. That's so stupid, man. What percentage have nationalism now? Can you see that? I know you can see that in I know you can see that in the German entry, but I don't know if you can see it here. Doesn't say. Yeah, I know you can conquer and release technically. Oh, oops. Do this, build some construction sectors. We can also technically lower taxes a little bit now. All nations need to have researched nationalism before you can do the play. Well, I guess it helps that I research nationalism because then there's a chance it spreads to them, right? And then we just wait. I guess we just gotta wait. Are they seriously in Italy? It's just called left, right, far left. You're kidding me, right? Oh, I thought that was my PC again. We're now a top wine producer. That's fine. 6 prestige. We're getting some prestige goods. We're stacking them. We could go for this, but it'd just be such a shit government, man. We'll wait a little bit. We can still do some stuff in here. I kind of want to get elected bureaucrats. If you had the opportunity for it, but it says 69% on debate. Dedicated police force would be nice as well instead. We could get colonization. We could also just go colonize ourselves. Yeah, but we'll complete at least one of these. Censorship. We have censorship, right? Wait, we have to suppress them? But that said, for how many years? For more than 5 years. They had that. That's not possible. Will fail if at least has an active state atheism. What's gonna happen? What? What's the +1 from? Or whatever. Is it because they're marginalized, maybe? No? I don't know. Look, we're chilling. We're chilling. Do we actually need hardwood? No. Just need wood. Look, I feel like eco-wise, that's helping us a little bit as well, but nothing ends. Whatever. Are there any other goods that we could potentially just like hijack? Because we are #1 in fine arts, right? Oh, it's not. Are we losing money? Can we recover the losses? No, we don't want an anti-France. Could we potentially become an iron player? No, we can't. And like that's 1 point. Venice is a company that has a prestige good. Yeah, but that's not. We're not getting our hands on Venice right now. It's more this thing, like, whenever we can click these buttons again, I guess there's something there. But, like, right now it's kind of like, I don't really know what's going on with this. still in a deficit of iron. We could do like a little more. I gotta stay. Yeah, we'll see how that works out, but I gotta stay focused on staying a major power, and I don't know how to stay focused on staying a major power. Maybe military build-up, but I don't fucking know. We need to have an economy as well. We're back. We're back. Oh my god. Hold on. Holy shit, I just had to freeze. We're gonna try something again. We're just quickly gonna restart the game here, okay, gentlemen? Yeah, we can do some navy. Do a little bit of army, but we need money. Restarting the game. I'll be right back. Right, I return. Yeah, the freeze did happen, gentlemen. Let's see. Is it is on Vulcan now. So we're just gonna hit continue. Oh, we could do treaties. We could look at that, but I don't know if we have enough power to do any treaties. Draft a treaty. Does France want anything to do with us? No. Can't get an alliance. No bitches. If I did that, we could potentially get an alliance. They'd allow to build in me, but I don't know if I want that. I can commit to some laws, you know. There's probably some things I'd commit to now. Oh, it's not as easy as it was in the in the pre-DLC release. They've gotta have changed that, man. You watched the video what I did to just do this. They changed a lot of this shit, man. No more treaty cheese. Okay, so anything we can click? Nope, nothing. Falling in line. Nope, I don't want to. Anti-French League. Why? Stop. We could do 1 billion wood in here. Again, we're employing a shit ton of people, so. Could always up the taxes as well and then build an army. You were able to annex California from Mexico as Japan. Yeah, that's what I did in the other game, as you saw. Like, again, initially when we got our hands on that patch, it was so busted, man. It was busted beyond belief. But you could see they definitely fixed a lot of things. They definitely fixed a lot. But it was busted. We do a little bit of fish maxing as well. Okay, maybe not this much wood. Again, I'm just trying to stay on top somehow, eco-wise. I don't even know how we're gonna stay on top, but the fucking arts academies are definitely gonna help us a little bit, but not if they lose all their money, though. Is that gonna help them sell? Oh no. We're gonna have to subsidize that thing. Because that is what is keeping us alive. British Civil War already? Home counties uprising. Huh? Okay, so it looks like we should just fish max and just get all the fish out we can. And more wood. Although I don't... Would fish maxing be a thing that we could actually get up? No, that's not possible. We need like 1 point something K. That's just not possible. Still nothing we can click. I felt like that it says every 5 years. Right? Oh. Or less? Wait, do I have to lower relations? Am I reading this right? Do I have to lower relations with them? What? I've been doing this wrong the entire time. I'm kind of sad now. Read the bottom text. What the fuck do you mean? The way I read this is I need to have lower relations with them. Is that true? That's what I thought. You have to be friendly with the smaller states, but... What if we just get, like, bad relations with the southern state? Does that count? Do they even count towards it? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused right now. This just looks like you just want to declare war on people. It's for a non-Italian country? I'm genuinely confused as to how this movement works. How does Italian unification work in this game? Okay, let's just take a save and see what happens if we were to do this. Could I just make them all protectorates? Would that work? Having them all as protectorates would technically work, right? Get France as an ally first. Okay, so if... Okay, let's just... Treaty of Turin. Got an obligation from France. Draft the treaty. Use obligation. Alliance. That it's literally impossible. It's literally impossible. We're going in. We're gonna see how this works. Make protectorate. I'm just curious if anyone's gonna defend them. That's what I'm looking at. And there it is. That's what I'm saying. The Austrians are just gonna side with them, and it's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna... But we could sway a country. Who could you sway, technically? There you go. Technically that works, but... I don't know if it's worth it, or if we're gonna win this. Could I get more from them now? Then I could take, like, Lombardy and Venice, right? Or at least Lombardy, right? Do I do more? Do I add more than that? Or do I just sit on that? Yeah, but it's a lot of infamy. It's a lot of infamy if I do that. Look, if no one else joins, we might be able to win this. Wait, hold on. What if we just make a naval invasion landing somewhere and force them off? Plan an invasion. Let's plan it here. Let's go. France will win the war for us, right? Yeah. Or is the bubble lying? Bubble is not lying. Wait. Oh, did we lose? Oh. Well, now we could technically do it again. It's all up to the French in this fight, so... does it need to be at 100% strength before you can do it? Yeah, the French are kind of trolling us right now. So this is not it. This is not a win. I have to reload. So you can't do it by force because the Austrians are gonna fuck your ass. Unless you do it when the Austrians are at war. So you have to wait until the AI does something. Yeah, because it's literally over now. So we're gonna tick down by like 45. No, not really, but 2.5. Like unless the French actually pull something off, we die. They don't have troops for it. I'm willing to let it play out because we have a save, but can't naval invade yet. Need a... That's literally our only Hail Mary right there. Can you unite Italy under Switzerland? I don't know. Oh. Was that a front split? What happened? I don't know what just happened. The Austrians just moved all of their armies. Oh, and there's the Austrian Navy again, and they beat us because the French... Oh, no, we won! Holy shit. I don't actually know what just happened, why the French are suddenly winning now. We're still ticking, though. We're still ticking. Stop ticking. Oh, the French moved an army over? That might not be good. What? Okay, we can get white peace. White peace out. We got one thing. We burnt to the ground. So how does this work then? Because are we seriously just going to have to keep doing this over and over? Just reload save at this point? Would it be worth it to reload now? We got the one state, gentlemen. We got Parma. Does that technically say under the nation formation now? Look at that. Wait, what? Now we are... How are we a candidate now, game? Second. That's 2 years into the future. You're a major power. I was a major power before! See, it says major power right there. How... there's nothing that explains this unless I am blind. Maybe I need to control more regions to be considered... Okay, so if it's all the other nations that... Oh, this is when the war's going. Do we have a save from before the war going? We have one right here. And this is before we do it. But why doesn't it tell you you need to control more regions? That's what I'm surprised over, okay? That's what I'm annoyed over as well. Why does it not tell me this? It's not that they instantly vote for me. They can't vote for me yet. That's what you looked at, right? Like, oh, now it counts. I don't... Maybe you are right. Maybe it just has to be with... So if we get them to support me, if we launch a unification play, everybody would support me except for Two Sicilies. Now you could technically do it. Alright, let's see if we can just, like, improve relations with them. If that works. That's just a setting you can do in the game, Radu. Hang on, let me show you. Is it in the game? I can't remember. Stripped occupation visuals. It's right there. On the game settings and then in there. And then you can see it's not the flags, it's just stripes instead. We draft a treaty and an alliance, they don't want that. How much debt is that? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Would they support me now? Yeah. Form Italy. That was easy. We didn't need to fight. Look at that. Italia has been formed. And now we play the game a little like slowly here, guys. Okay, so I guess I need to move the capital as well to Rome. We also need to build some of these things. Oh, look at that achievement! I never formed Italy before. I just want to put that out there, chat. But we did it now. We need to build some government buildings, but we could also just see. Now we just play the game like normal. This is what I wanted to do, and then we try and create Mare Nostrum. Okay. It's not even in here. I'm looking. It's development you want to go to. Everything to iron frame. Beautiful. What is our economic situation? Iron blown out the fucking water. We need more iron, like a lot of iron. We have space. We built like 5 iron mines. See, now we become world power. We are already a great power. We're not just a major power. We are a great power. Because Italy is great. Just upgrade everything. Not bad. Not bad, gentlemen. How much do we have here? 70 weekly innovation. What's our max we could get technically? It is capped at... Yeah, okay, we can have 107 if we built some more universities. That's what we need if we want it. Ooh, we can also use our, hold on. Gotta change some of this shit. Turn that off. Now we gotta educate the entire Italian population because southern Italian people cannot read, apparently. Hold on, I just got a message by... I had to respond to on my phone. Apparently one of my friend's planes got, moved into the next... Oh, okay. Maybe he didn't get moved until the morning. Maybe he's trolling. That would have been funny if his plane got moved to the morning. Look, when do you reckon we can take on Italy? Not Italy, Austria on our own. Probably not at the moment. We need the French help, but we need ammunition. Not enough on the market either. How are we already built over infrastructure levels here? Do we have boats building? Yeah, we have boats building. So, the good thing about the new DLC is there's no limit on dockyards anymore. So that means we could just spam dockyards and just get more infrastructure that way. You don't actually need railways, at least not early on. Coastal countries have been hugely buffed. Immensely buffed. Next one is just an Austrian nationalist, don't bother with them. Maybe I should turn privatization on the vast majority of buildings here. Also, we should not subsidize anymore. We do not need to put 2K into that shit. I actually really like the soundtrack. I don't know if this is the Vic 2 soundtrack or the Vic 3 soundtrack right now. It's kind of annoying that it stops the music though whenever you research something. Why is there a revolution right now? What? I don't understand. Is there anything I could possibly do to not piss these guys off? What would they want? We could do social security laws. What about, let's see. Okay, they're against literally everything. Governance principles. Well, this is like indifferent laws. We need to give them something they want. Protectionism. I literally can't. I can give him wage subsidies. Technically, I could give him protectionism as well. But I kind of don't want to give him that. Everything else kind of sucks. We could give them wage subsidies. Wait, regulatory bodies. No, that's under that. We could try with wage subsidies. Abolishing the monarchy. We're not doing that. That's just not happening. Okay, let's save up some money and let the other boys build a little bit. Italy is popping. Can we agree the soundtrack's kind of nice? And again, as soon as you get any events, the soundtrack just kind of stops. Or any research, the soundtrack stops. That's kind of stupid. That's good. They nerfed protectionism. I'm pretty sure because of how trade is now, protectionism is not as good anymore. Because is it the leverage? Trade advantage. Is trade advantage? That's it. Yeah. You're not. Well, obviously protectionism is good if you just want to have your own little autarky, but if if you actually want to trade with people, which is what you end up doing in the end, because now your surplus also goes onto the market, right? Then it's pretty good. I should probably build like fertilizer factories and ammunition factories down here. And explosive factories. The whole shebang. Again, I don't know how quickly you can... You could probably relatively quickly overtake the Austrian economy. Because the Austrian economy is dog shit, right? But... the thing is, there are Italians living everywhere, right? Like, you have Italians over here, you have Italians here. No, you don't actually. Wait, you don't have Italians here? I thought that a few Italians would live here. I guess they live here. Here. You got Italians here. None here. Well, you'll take this state anyways to make it look nice. And Slovenia as well, obviously. But you got lots of Italians. Any here? Nah. None in Greece either. Going on vacation here is really funny as well in Croatia because all the signs are like in Italian and Croatian at the same time. Puppet Greece, I mean, that is part of the plan eventually. Again, I'm just messing around right now. Now we actually get to play the game. I wanted to form Italy and I did that in like an hour. I thought it'd be harder, but that was actually relatively easy. With the treaty system as well. Now that's a cool national anthem. 6th in the world, by the way. Assuming the factories will still work relatively well. Like the ammo factory should definitely work because I'm assuming there is a demand for it on the planet. Why is the far left and the left? Why are the industrialists and the trade unions together? How does this even make any sense? How are these guys the far left as well? What? How's the bourgeoisie the fucking far left? I mean, all these guys being the right makes sense. But that doesn't make any fucking sense. How are the industrialists to the left as well? Champagne socialists. Alright, we settled down, we gave them some stuff, guys. Now we have welfare, wage subsidies, so we actually have welfare now. That's not actually what I wanted, but I get... Oh, public health care, we're in. We're in, gentlemen. You can be a worker and yet still think siding with your co-workers is better than siding with the fucking church. Well, I'm not saying that you... Technically, these people are like... How can they be the... It doesn't make any sense, though. How are the... This is supposed to be like the trade unions. How are the trade unions siding with the capitalists? Like the industrialists. This is like the two opposites. They've spent the entire time fight. This one was created because of this one. Oh man. Man. I should probably do military shit, but... Oh, wait, there's a war going on. Maybe if I did the thing with France, we could give up this territory over here. But we could also just keep them, honestly. We got French people in there, that's okay. The economy grows large enough. Yeah, I know it's the leader traits that does it, but it doesn't make sense. Because I think it's crazy that the leader is meant to decide, like, the entire party is just... Because it doesn't make any logical sense in that way, but it's probably... He's a market liberal. That's so retarded, man. Like, what the fuck is going on? I have not played that game yet, no. At least everybody lives kind of nice in Italy, okay? And we're educating, like, the like, grog smash southern Italian people. We can actually get some companies now. What would be fun companies? Anything that could produce a luxury good. Could get that one. Get luxury meat. Select fish. Could get that as well. So we get the luxury meat one. Whatever. Hop on. I don't think so, Flojo. I don't think so. That is one hell of a question to ask, though. Wait, was there a luxury wine one? I did not see that. If there was, I apologize. We'll get that one next. And there it is. Healthcare. Economy is exploding. Italy's a nice place to be. We got plenty of assets. I could technically up that in construction sector right now, but right now we'll just let them build a little bit until we have money. Just saying, boys. That economy kind of popping. When Foxhole again, Flojo, I really want to play Foxhole again sometime. I saw the trailer for the new Foxhole game, like the medieval one. I do have greener grass campaign. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? We need to get control over those states as well. That is something that we have to work towards, but... Oh, maybe now would be the time. What is this war? German leadership. Wait, they have Russia on their side. What the fuck is this balance, bro? Wait, actually, it might actually be balanced. I could wrap my way to this. Or we could wait and go in later. Now is the time, Bo. We don't have an army. We have like a tiny little shitter army. Okay, we'll try. We'll try. I I can't even do... I don't have an interest, do I? I do. The fuck? Do I have 2 good relations with him? Son of a bitch. Well, that doesn't work. Right. Expel diplomats. I still can't do it. Why can I not do it? Oh, they need to be neutral, don't they? It's too late now. I mean, we'll try. Neutral. Oh shit, it was just... Now we can do it. We could try. We have a save. Oh, France would actually join anyways. Oh, they join for... Oh, we could sway them for the shitty one. You know what? How many people live there? Wait, what? That's the entire state, right? What? That's 300k people living in that? That's a lot of people, gentlemen. You know what? We'll trade him Italian Provence. Why not? We'll keep Savoy though. And then we're gonna add return state on all of the states. We're gonna pop off, okay? Wait, what just happened? Uh-oh. Well, we turned this into a world war, gentlemen. I don't think they'll have the forces for this, though, as long as Prussia stays in the fight. I'm gonna do a naval invasion in the meantime, actually. Let's go. If they don't stop me, we're in. So we'll slaughter them real quick. Oh, is Prussia's not out of the war yet. But they will be soon. No, they're boats! We're winning? We're winning? Uh-oh. This might not be it, gentlemen. I don't think the French army is big enough to handle both the Russians and the... Well, maybe if they actually use their army. What the fuck's going on up here? Yeah, after Prussia died, I don't think this is it. Why did we also try and naval invade? What the fuck are we smoking? See, if the AI actually used his army like an actual human being, then we'd win. Okay, we're back. It is actually doing it now, potentially. Again, we'll just save scum if we lose. Is that the AI on the offense? Damn. See, if I had only chosen to take one state, I think we'd be able to peace out right now, but... France will probably peace out, and then the game will kill us, and it's over. As soon as they hit 0, they'll peace out. Okay, that's, they just won against them. Oh, Russia's out now. As long as I have France now, we should win. Right? Full push. Wait, the Germans, the Austrians have the Bavarians on their side now. What? Please, if the French pieces out, it's over. And the AI just refuses damn peace deals. Okay, now it makes more sense that you guys are on the right side. We should build some automotive factories. Automotive. And some steel mills. And then railroad. No, 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 no! Okay, we're going back. We are going back. That is just not happening. That's a save scum. That is a save scum. Alright, so how we do this now, gentlemen? That is, we expel the diplomats. We begin lowering relations. Watch this drive. We just take one of the states, okay? What if we might actually take 2 of the states? We don't take all of it. We take 2 of the states. Would that be possible? Like Venice as well? We could probably occupy both those. And then we get the French in as well. For the same province. We trade one province for a bunch of provinces, right? We'll trade. We'll trade. Doesn't matter about the infantry. Okay, that's the Russians. Hopefully the Russians don't line up fast enough. We just need to take the territory and then hold it afterwards. And we'll rush them down fast because they won't be here as quickly. Like boom, 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 boom. States are done immediately. Never mind. The Russians are already here in this timeline. We're still beating them though. And the French, for some reason, they really want to go naval invade every time. And there it is. Now we need to defend. Defense, boys. Because we actually control all the war goals now, right? Oh, it's not 100% controlled though. Now we're just gonna make sure we don't lose too much though. Like, you can 100% take Lombardy in this war. Because then you just defend afterwards, but... Now you have to wait for the French... Oh, what? There's no way they succeeded in landing in Moscow. Not Moscow, but St. Petersburg. Oh, did they just retake it? Okay, it's over. Never mind. Yeah, this ain't it. It's not possible in this war. We noticed it too late, gentlemen. We're gonna have to build it up. In my playthrough, unification with X event was buggy. Was that the case for you too? I did not have any unification problems as Italy this time, other than like it being very unclear what and how you unified. Austria won't win in the long run. Well, maybe if they actually form Super Germany. Who the fuck knows? I want to get this if possible. Now we just build eco. That's what we do. We build eco and then prep an army because it's also because we're in the hands of the AI in this situation. I wasn't prepped for the Brothers' War right now. Did I ever set? I didn't set this up in this timeline, did I? No. Steel mill and railway. Awesome. Yeah, they can do South German Federation if they win. That's the dangerous part. And then they're dangerous. Then Austria is going to be a threat. Because right now Austria is not a threat. They're not dangerous. Do we have any big clothes factories anywhere? I swear we do, probably. We don't want to build luxury clothes either. Oh, that's 20 prestige. I don't know if that's necessary anymore, but we're still doing it. We can't technically set up interests now. We should probably go colonize as well in Ethiopia, honestly. We have 9 interests. We want to put one in the Balkans. Maybe here, here, here. Maybe in Africa, actually. You could colonize so much shit as well. Over here, maybe. Here. You go fuck on the Chinese as well if we get a big enough navy for it. Oh yeah, the Nile for the expedition. You're right. But do we really need to do the expedition? Like, we already have... We're number 5 in the world with prestige right now. I don't even know if we do need it, but we could do it. This would be fun. Someone who's not too old. 83! Why are all my generals like these old farts, dude? This guy's literally gonna die on the expedition. Well, I guess the admiral, he can go. I do like that they actually added like this thing, so you can see what's going on when you're on expeditions. That wasn't even there in the beginning of the game. It came out on release. Let the man mourn. Yeah, we don't really have any progress, so why would I care? What the... I'm not gonna pay that much for that. Nope, we'll figure it out. Kidnap crew escapes. Oh my god. How much peril? What? We could get the Suez, but I don't have the admin right now. Maybe later. I actually thought that would give us admin, but I guess not. We need to build admin. Ooh, let's hold off a little bit. It's still hiring, apparently. We'll need more. Wait, Among Us? I'm gonna freak over this peril shit, man. The local guides one is good. I remember that much. Oh god, there's no way, right? Does it get constant peril? Oh, this is gonna be close. If we get any event with peril, it's over. We need a good event to succeed this. Thank God. I can't take any risks. Oh, it's over. We should have taken it. This is ridiculous. Now we can't go again. We can already. Italy is actually kind of nice to play as. It's kind of a powerful nation. Yeah, you could go for some colonies. I don't know how much the UK would interfere with it though if we wanted to do it. Like what you do, right, is would you just take it for yourself down there, or would you make a colony? Like a puppet and feed it? Make colonial nations after taking them, I guess. Yeah, we could work on that. Could land in Ethiopia and do something. In before the Brits join in, and I'm just dead. I'm gonna save the game. Like, this is one of those single player games where, because of how the AI works in this, I just don't care really. I'm gonna save scum whenever. How big of an army do they even have? I don't even know if we can take this. I need to make, because we don't even have a navy, really. We have 12 ships, so I need to make, like, a colonial task force. And, of course, go jam. Wait, what? Like, I don't have a navy to deal with that. Like, to land in them. Second, well, I'll try anyways. I took a save beforehand just because of how the AI works. We'll make a new army. Wait, did I make it? Ooh, Explorer. That would actually be kind of good for his expedition thing, but he's an alcoholic as well. That's just not happening. So he needs... We can max have 12 units. We'll give him, like, 1 artillery piece. 1 horse. So, do I do this? I can't remember. Nope, that's not how you do it. You do it like this, right? Boom. And then confirm. There you go. And then we just mobilize the 12. Can you do a land invasion? How? How would Italy do a land invasion of that? Alright. Let's give it the good old try. Do I not have an admiral? We do not have an admiral, do we? Alright, let's give it a go. See how this works. My cat is in here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. I'll be real. Oh, never mind. They are shit. They have shit stats. I forgot about that. Maybe when the Egyptians land, it's not gonna happen though. They might be able to save them. Yeah, that's it. Would I technically, now that we're there, be able to send more troops down? We could, technically, theoretically. Recuperate real quick. We're gonna put all this on. New company. There's no luxury wine though, as far as I could see. I want to do stuff with luxury goods. So, oh, there was a clothes factory. We could do the clothes one. Designer clothes. Look at that, baby. Okay, let's see how this goes. We will probably still have worse stats though. Yeah. So that is why, again, I will say this. Obviously, this could happen in a multiplayer game as well. If people just pay attention, right? And they see, oh shit, Italy doesn't have a navy. I could technically join and just do this, but yeah. What you could do now, if you really want to win this though, and you want to be annoying to them, you could just build up a navy so you get a bigger navy and just then attack them that way. Oh wait, we're still... did we just win that one? Is that because we fought these guys instead? But every time we fight the Ottomans, they have a big enough army to kill us. When we fight these guys, they explode. Oh, no, never mind. We failed in that one too. Yeah, it's not busting when you don't have a navy, because you need to be able to land with enough troops. Theoretically, this was fine, but as soon as Egypt joins... Now, the thing that annoys me, right, is that Egypt doesn't even ask for anything. They just help. They didn't even do this for anything. They're just in there because, like, why not? Battles are not random right now, guys. You gotta keep in mind. You gotta understand the battle here. Some battles will be random. This right here is not random, chat. We have shit stats because we are landing. We have a better army tech than most of these people, but the problem is that we take a landing penalty. They changed landing so you can technically frontline. Once you have the landing, you can put more troops onto it, but it still sucks. I'm not taking the L on this war. We could technically just build up stuff, but it's just I can't be asked. So what you could do is you could build the navy up instead, gentlemen. Do need to recruit the same admiral again, though. And then promote him, and then build more. Yeah, this is like one of the games where I do not mind save scumming. I'll be completely real with everybody. It is not something I mind. Because the AI behaves in an irrational way sometimes. Build a little bit of navy up, and then we could technically try again. Make it a lot easier, at least. I would keep playing as well, that's the problem, but I gotta make dinner at some point as well, before we continue ICBM tonight. Also, they changed it so it shows peasants automatically here instead of unemployed or job seekers, which I really like, because then you don't have to go in and constantly change it. With 30 frigates. Then we do the same company again. Just cancel ICBM. Nah, I want to play ICBM. That was a fun campaign last night. That's the first time I've conducted successful land warfare to that scale that I did it. It was an absolute blowout of a war I did. And I even offered like a peace terms to Fitz as well, where he could get away with a favorable peace. And I just ended up seizing more from him because he didn't want to agree to the peace treaty like a dumbass. Yeah, ICBM was great. Guess we should use more artillery as well. We could also just wait with and just expand eco and then expand the army. Gonna have prime meat soon. How big is Navy now? Are we up to 30? They're still building. But the more people we can land with, technically, the easier it'll get. Because the more they'll have to mobilize to fight us. Yeah, I think the other general literally died. Why do all the Italian generals come with like absolute like shitter traits? Two of my options are alcoholic. One of them even has expensive tastes on top of it. Two of them are arrogant. Man. Really, it's just Make-A-Wish army, huh? we could pop off with tools, honestly, at this point. Where's our big tool factories? Probably up here. Like, northern Italy is literally where shit's at, so... We could make steel tools instead as well. So I haven't changed that. I don't know how much steel that would require, though. That does hurt a little bit on that. Wait, we could probably take over the steel thing, because the AI is always incredibly slow at trading or building steel. Nah, probably not that slow. They changed that a lot. Again, I haven't played on this patch, but I just used to think that it was so easy to become the top producer of steel. Wait, technically we should change that to meat, right? Yeah. The Flavius build, lose Piedmont in war. I don't actually know what... I don't think that was... The Flavius build was just sit there and do nothing. I've tried to do something multiple times, and I just have to save scum constantly. And also, we should also build some universities to just, like, spam ahead. Could just do that here, honestly. There's already one. Because we're not capped on innovation, right? We can build, like, 10 universities or something. How much does each university cost in paper? That's 100 paper. What was the paper deficit? Yeah, 2 paper mills as well, though. Again. Oh my god. I'm not spending that money. And I think we'll actually overtake the Austrian economy. Yeah, we are literally overtaking the Austrian economy. So we'll be way further ahead of them eventually if we just keep going. Also, we should up our grassroots importance for law. Nice. We should up the construction sectors because I'm pretty sure we've saved up a ridiculous amount of money. So we can actually afford this. The Flavius build this. I'm so fucking blazed right now, dude. Don't even care about the prestige right now. We'll get prestige by just building. Do you have your faction or you want to join? I actually don't have my faction thingy. We could actually create that. We don't have a block. But it also makes you hostile to other people to have a block, though. But you probably should get the just form a power block. What's that? What's the? I don't even know what I would call this. Just Mare Nostrum, really. That's what we could do. Make Italy great again. Like that? Make Italy great again? What are we gonna make us? A sovereign empire? That's the vassalization one. Trade league is trade. Military treaty. That's actually kind of nice. The creative legislation one is a good one with that, right? So if you just pick this thing, that's actually kind of nice. But the military one is good for I swear this is Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I did a lot for the easy laws. And then you do creative legislation. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Man. Italy is actually really nice to play in single player. They got some good resources, stats and stuff, so I like this. Those just like spam through military tech and just like destroy the Austrians that way. Just by having better stuff, but for fuck's sake. Wait, I didn't create it? I forgot to create it. I forgot to hit the fucking form the block. There you go. I'm such a smart person. I think I've done this like a billion times in multiplayer as well, where I just don't create it. So the idea is we stop constructing in a second, right? But we want to build the universities and the paper mill, so we get our fucking innovation cap up and running. You have to build so many universities to get the innovation, though. Even though we already have dialects and shit. Already have it. You should have it by now, but... Can you see other people's or caps still? They're at 90. Okay, so they actually made the AI build universities at the very least, because they do have some. Yeah, they are actually researching. The AI is not that. That was a point in the game where if you just built universities, you'd always win, because the AI didn't build universities. So I think that's one of the big criticisms of this game for the people that play it, obviously, is that the AI is absolute dog shit in this, but they're slowly just improving it now, at least. This isn't even enough to get the innovation up. We need more power on the universities. And vanilla, you want to just put them on top of each other for the through output, right? Yeah, so you get more from it. And we can just let the capitalist build. Once we're done with this, just focus on knowledge programs and military, and then we let them build. So we've already surpassed the Austrian eco, so it's not looking good. Can I make them a rival? How do you declare rivalry? Oh, instead of taking the infamy hit, we'll just do this. Takes like a week. I would sell drugs if we had the opportunity to, but we don't have drugs yet. Okay, is it the socialists again? What do you want this time? I've given you so much stuff, guys. Come on, I gave you wage subsidies. What's the next thing? I actually can't give them that much stuff anymore. Can give them regulatory bodies. I don't know if that's enough. I could get rid of the monarchy, but I don't want to do that. We could give him protectionism. Technically, that is a thing, but I prefer not doing that. I want to see if this helps. I don't think it will. No, it did. It did. Guess it's because they hate what we're on, but they're indifferent to what we move towards, so it's still better than what it was. Socialists are really some dumbasses, honestly. Get rid of them. You need to build so many universities to get to cap, man. Just like a mega university in Rome. So how much innovation is this generating? Like 34? We need way more, man. In return, we're also just gonna need billions of paper. Bo actually votes communist? That's so true, bro. Yeah, we'll upgrade. Oh. Second. Gotta reform the government, you know. There's a lot of stuff we can upgrade, actually. I've just not been touching. Upgrade these things as well. It's gonna take so fucking long, man, but it's gonna be helpful. Throughout the game, this is gonna be a helpful thing to just get more research out. What does this even do? Is it just so people don't die in there? Yeah. There is not really a negative to this, right? I don't feel like this is a negative. The only negative is it costs bureaucracy, right? I'm not doing nitroglycerin. You're out of your mind, Sumer. The next one is the bad one? Oh, the next one here. What does that do? Why is that bad? What's wrong with that? It doesn't seem like it has any negatives. Huh? Oh my god, I need so much fucking meat. I did change the PM for this, right? Yeah, I did. Hold on. So it produces both luxury meat and the normal meat. I need to stop building soon, though. I did promise myself to stop building, actually. So I wanted to save money for other things. We just wanted to get universities for almost cap. We're almost at cap now, but whatever. We're further ahead than Austria, right? That was what we wanted to be. We could technically go on to proportional tax rates, but that's only in case the socialists come back and are like, damn, we're gonna kill you if you don't do something. Can we get... No, we can't get the thing there. Okay, do I need more construction sectors? Because as long as these guys are making money, you should have a bigger construction sector, right? So we have 32 million in there now. And just let them build, right? I'm actually just going to max them out and see what happens. Max them all out. Or even better, we could make him, wait, privatize. So it's a different button now, right? So if I want to privatize it, right, it's orange bars are mine, obviously. Okay, so I just do that. Because that could give us some money as well. It's a little more you have to click now, but... Because then they'll be able to purchase the buildings and we'll just get the debt going. And that might be bad for our plan with the construction sectors, but whatever. No, we don't want to monopolize the army factories. Well, not monopolize, privatize them. Whatever, we'll do that. See if it like takes care of our debt. If they start purchasing. That's true. They will destroy it if they don't make money. Okay, I actually don't know how many construction sectors we should build here. But I feel like we should build a lot because there's 30 million just laying around in there. Dynamite could be good. Sumo wouldn't be angry at me then, because I wouldn't have to use nitroglycerin. Out of 10? Sumo, I don't even need to talk for it myself, man. You could just go to the Steam webpage or Steam store page and see what people rate it. You don't even need to hear me shilling for it. You just look at what people actually think about it. People are calling it one of the best DLCs Paradox have released for a game for, like, I don't know, a long ass time. Like, last I checked, it had an 89% rating out of 100. So that would make it an 8.9 out of 10. How much money are we losing now? That's what I'm talking about. I assume they also bought a bunch of my debt. Yeah, that's why that 20 or 30 mil has just been disappearing. It's the second highest rated Paradox DLC of all time. Is that actually true? That's fucking mental. Well, I guess, like, the one thing that they changed that I know a lot of people complain about was the price as well, right? Because previously the DLCs cost 30, but now they put it down to 20 again. And then obviously it's a lot of good features. So. Well, that money is dropping fast. Maybe this wasn't it with the construction, but the idea was to sit on that construction for a while and not use it while they use the construction pool. But holy shit, they're spitting out a lot of shit right now. God damn. This is mega industrialization, super fast. Could always blow up the construction sectors again, you know? $12 mil remaining. Well, you say if only... Wait, did you just say could make Prussia form? I will say, Bron, Prussia actually tried to form in this one. They actually have coded it, so they tried to form it. They just lost. Look. And Bavaria is now a protectorate. They did actually have the Brothers War in this one, but Prussia lost. They're no longer a unifying candidate. It's only Austria now. And the reason why Prussia lost, if you were here, is because the Russians joined in on the Austrian side. But yeah, so far I've had to probably save scum 5 or 6 times. Every time I go to war, I save, because it's like a random coin toss what AI will join against you in the war. That's the one thing I hate about this so far. But it does look like they have improved it. It definitely does feel like they've improved it. It seems a little more logical still, but it's not as bad as it could be. There's a reason why nothing is happening right now. We're not going to wars because we kept getting fucked up. How much money left in the fund? Not a lot. Not a lot of money remaining. We're also still on low taxes as well, so we could actually be making bank right now, but we're kind of chilling. And also, they're just, like, we're just using the capitalists to build up. Why would I join against the UK? You guys are fucking crazy. Yeah, that's true. You could get better relations with people, and then they'll join. They're more likely to join. Why is Prussia antagonistic towards Italy? Like, you guys should be trying. They should be coded to try and, like, make friends with Italy. Why is the US antagonistic towards me? Hello? You please show your current laws. The current laws is this. Next step of the law system that I kind of want. I want, like, obviously want to move further down this, right? But a lot of the laws I have over here on this side is all because the socialists forced me to. The next step is to try and force all this territory for Austria. I want to see if I can make it all the way down and, like, create like a Hoi for Italy line or something where we go like this and we have all this, and then maybe into Turkey as well. Maybe a Mare Nostrum, but I don't think that's gonna happen because that would be a lot of war. Maybe later on you could do it. Russia down, but you need a lot of money to do it. Are we already... Like, it is kind of crazy how Italy's eco can, like, pop off like this, though. I will say that much. Also, the AI kind of sucks ass, so... How big is your army? And nothing, burger. It's like 40 units. We need to build that up, and we actually do have the economy to do it now. Just need to destroy the construction sectors so we don't, like, empty our reserves. Austrian army is 150, so we could probably beat them relatively easy. And if we sell a province to France, which we can in the offer, we could take, if France then helps us and we are able to, I don't know. We probably also need to go into Miltech to be ahead of them. Get some breech loaders. Shrapnel artillery. Yeah, so true. So true, Henrik. But yeah, as much as I wanted to keep playing, I did say short stream. It does say in, I hate the people. I didn't even see the fucking stream title. I'm gonna kill him. It doesn't even say short stream anymore. Originally, it said short stream, but Peef has changed it. Can I form Daromi? Instead, so we're gonna save the game now. It was always gonna be a short stream. It started off with the title being short stream, but Peef changed the title. So people coming in here right now, that is Peef's fault. I have ICBM later, so I need to have eaten dinner before that, and also, yeah, might have to do some work or something, or just chill out. Maybe I need to play some Age of Empires as well. Who knows? Who knows? This could have been an Age of Empires stream, but Jake said no. He said no. So we're gonna end it here. Maybe I'll keep streaming this. Who knows? One other day. That was fun. Trying out some Italy in this. Got an achievement though. Got an achievement. All right, guys. See you around later.